Okay, so I just wanted to share with you the number one tool. If I had to choose one tool, one strategy to share with everybody, every single one of my clients over the last 15 years, it would be the feelings wheel. I think there's so much power in it in terms of understanding how you're feeling, what you're feeling, understanding other people and what they're feeling, really just developing your emotional vocabulary. And that is the foundation of emotional intelligence, that emotional awareness. So I just want to show you how this works. Now, well, first of all, the feelings wheel that I use is at feelingswheel.com. There are a zillion different versions of the feelings wheel out there on the internet. You can do a quick search, take your pick, but this is just the one that I like. So here's how this works. In the center here, these are the kind of ballparks of emotion, and so it can tell you a little bit about how someone's feeling, but doesn't get very specific. And I'll give you an example. So if we look at angry, and then we look into this second ring here, there's a big difference between feeling let down versus feeling frustrated, or humiliated versus aggressive. Now there's some nuances there, and those nuances matter so much when we're talking about expressing ourselves and understanding ourselves with a whole lot of depth. We can break that down into even greater specificity in that third ring. So I'm feeling angry. More specifically, I'm feeling let down. But is it let down more in the direction of feeling betrayed, or more in the direction of feeling resentful? Again, there's that nuance that really matters. So when we're talking about emotional awareness, a lot of times what happens is that clients will come to me and they're just feeling some kind of way. They're just feeling maybe some restlessness and discontent. They're not quite sure what they're feeling, but they know it doesn't feel good. Or we're seeing perhaps some different behaviors that aren't ideal to be able to cope with these feelings that haven't quite been brought to the surface. So one way to use this is to sort of reverse engineer insight. So you can look at this and say, okay, well, I'm feeling some kind of way. And so what's standing out? So you scan this and you're like, wait a minute, I'm feeling really jealous, or I'm feeling really annoyed right now. Or it could be something positive for sure. And so when you can reverse engineer that insight, starting with the emotion, identifying what emotion as specifically as possible, the more specific you are, the more readily that's going to be acknowledged and validated, and the more quickly and efficiently you can, in a healthy way, get to that solution focus. So this is how I start to use this, and definitely there's a lot more to it that I go into with my private clients, but just wanted to give you the start here. Play with it, hang it on your refrigerator, use it for yourself, use it for your family. If you have coworkers that you're feeling disconnected with and you want to kind of dive into it, that's okay too. So definitely check into this. Let me know if you have questions. If you'd like to get started with an emotional intelligence assessment, feel free to reach out, message me, and we'll get started. All right, take good care.